New York. I'm in Long Island. No coffee for me. I avoid caffeine. And also, coffee often acts like gluten, especially if you're sensitive. And so, no coffee for me. And also, my heart is a little bit wanky. So I don't know if you've all ever used this trick, but I put a little bit of mayonnaise into the eggs. A little salt. I'm going to put this back in really fast. No, I'm not going to use that. Sometimes when you put a little Dijon mustard into your eggs, it makes it taste like bacon. Thanks for the little hearts there. Hello, YouTube. I am coming in today to cook a little breakfast, and I am in a different location because I'm on the East Coast. I am in New York. I've been in Long Island for about 48 hours now, and getting ready to leave here in about 2 hours. No, less than that. Oh God, I guess an hour and a half. Yes, hello. How are you, Malik? What's happening? So this is going to be the fastest. It's going to be the fastest eggs you've ever seen, because I'm going to actually cook them in the microwave. Do you ever cook anything in the microwave? I'm doing well, Malik. I'm actually at home. Actually, I'll show you all a fascinating thing. Let me show you. Can you see that out there? That is my high school. Isn't that crazy? Here, I'll show you. That, behind that fence, is my high school. And so when I say I am home, I am home. I am staying with a bestie who happens to live around the block from where I grew up. Although my bestie did not live in this house when we were growing up. But it's pretty cool, huh? I think so. It's just incredibly heartwarming. If you're anyone who's ever moved, you will know. I grew up in a very small town, and I'm one of about 10 people who's ever moved. It's a little exaggeration, but more people have not moved than have moved. So what I've done here is I have put basically a tablespoon of mayonnaise, some salt, 2 eggs, and now I'm cutting up into little tiny chunks some Gouda cheese, which is about an ounce of Gouda cheese. There is little, my heart always has a lot of room in it, so I'm sure that's a language barrier. Okay, now, it's not my microwave. You ask, why, Beth, did you not cook it on the stove? Well, to tell you the truth, I don't really know how to cook on an electric stove because I have a gas burner. And although I grew up with an electric stove, I don't know. I thought, you know what? I don't have to dirty anything. I only have to wash one thing. And voila. So let's see how it comes out. What did you all have for breakfast? I only heard somebody was cooking breakfast and they would have liked biscuits. What does everybody else have for breakfast? Oh, thanks so much. I'm a bit of a wreck. This is my rolled out of bed look. For those of you who were around last year, you may remember this was one of my favorite outfits. You may remember this was one of my favorite outfits from Fabletics. And even with the 50 pounds gone, it still fits. Ooh. Okay, look what 1 minute does. Ooh, you see the steam? You see, it's all puffed up. Thanks for the confetti. If you're here, if you could throw up some hearts, that'd be helpful. If you could throw up some thumbs ups on YouTube, that would be helpful. So, see, that was just the first round. Also, I don't know how her microwave cooks. And so I'm actually gonna stir a little and see if I can get some of this mayo melted a little bit. Try it again. Okay, now we're going to try it. Let's see. Oh. Okay, I changed the power level to 60% because I want to see if it will cook more evenly. I am cooking some eggs for breakfast. I put 2 eggs, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, and 1 stick of Gouda cheese cut up into a Pyrex, and I'm cooking it in the microwave because I am not familiar with cooking on electric, and I want it to be fast and not much cleanup. And voila, here we are. So when I go away, I usually bring a onesie that has feet, like a children's pajama, only adult size. And I brought one with me that I was very excited about because I haven't worn it for years. And I had forgotten that I had it. It fit perfectly. And I remembered that the reason it was in my closet as opposed to like my pajama drawer was because the zipper had broken and I had brought it to the seamstress to fix it. So I was like, oh, let me check it out. I tested the zipper. The zipper worked perfectly. I went to sleep on the first night, woke up at 5 in the morning, went to the restroom, went to zip it back up, and the zipper was broken. Okay, how did I just do that? Let's go 40 seconds, power level, 50%. And so, needless to say, this was on Sunday, so there was no tailors like that open. Thank you for the confetti. And my husband, when he saw this outfit on me now, he said that I looked like a spacesuit from the 50s. And I was like, well, I guess I can't really wear that out in public. So I guess this is going to be my pajama. So here we are. Oh, hello in Dallas. I am in New York today. I am actually in Long Island. I gotta find the dishes. Okay, y'all. This is it. This is going to be my dish. Because I'm not going to wash something else. Here goes nothing. Nope. Oh, it's pretty good. So, really inexpensive, really fast. So what did we have that done? 2 minutes and 30 seconds, probably 2 minutes before that. Well, let's see. Within 15 minutes, breakfast was cooked from scratch, delicious, very little cleanup, and voila. I am from Long Island, which is where I am located at the moment, but I live in Los Angeles. Hello, hello, come on in. If you're here on YouTube, if you could throw up some thumbs up, that would be great. That'd be helpful. Help a girl out. If you're here on TikTok, throw up some hearts, and that would be great. Oh, Beth is my BFF for real. Look at Malik. How simple was this? Right? I mean, that's pretty simple. Ooh, thank you, Malik, for the trinket. Roses. I think Malik's got it on the roses, people. I think Big Dog had it on the confetti with roses as well. The gift gallery is active. Appreciate that. I don't know if I told you all, but I'm in the live stream program for both TikTok and YouTube. And so the powers that be are watching what's happening in my streams. So anything you can do to help a girl out would be appreciated. And it can be just as simple as throwing up the hearts. And oop, title gifter, Malik. Malik, what's going on with you? This is really simple. Way less expensive than that coffee place's egg bites. I'm sick. Oh no. Like sick like a cold or sick some other way? Malik, you'll love this because you know that I've been married 25 years and have some insights into that, right? Well, I don't think you were here to hear this, but last week my husband had emergency gallbladder removal surgery, and he has never been like. I mean, one time about 10 years ago, he had like an infection in his toe and we had to go to the emergency room. Other than that, he's never been to the ER. Virtually never goes to like urgent care. Like my son and I are urgent care regulars. We kind of use that now as like our doctor visits. If we're like sick, like you say. And it was a very interesting experience because he was writhing in pain, Never seen anything like it in my life. Also he finally went and had his hearing checked, because for years and years and years he's always been concerned that like if he goes into a restaurant, it's very difficult to hear the people even at the table because he hears all the other noise. So he finally went to the hearing doctor, and they said, oh yes, you have a deficiency and you need to wear hearing aids. But they're like, not because like you're getting to a certain age, but like kind of like you should have been wearing this all along sort of thing. Life would have been better. And so anyway, so I'm out with my girlfriends and then also talking with one of my besties who I've known since I'm a kid. And we're like, at one point, did they say in sickness and in health meant like you've been together for 25 years and now something is going to go awry? Like that meant like when you have a cold, they're going to bring you chicken soup or, do the laundry that day or wash the dishes or cook or, whatever. Be kind. And so we were like, wait a minute. Like, how the heck did this happen? So I'm telling you now, Malik, that is part of in sickness and in health. As people get older, things happen. And so as somebody who has always dealt with variety of health concerns, it's very odd when your person gets into that mode as well. Just saying. Malik, I think you just missed my whole conversation that I was having for you. So you'll have to go to YouTube later and hear what I said. It was about being married for a long time. So you might like those insights, but well, hopefully good. Today he's going to the doctor to have his drains out, but he had a bit of a concern with them yesterday. But the doctor said we can wait till tomorrow, so we'll see. Oh yeah, and then everybody's husband had something. So one of my besties, almost husband, but they've been together for like 10 years. Just smashed his finger, and it's like at the point of that they could really amputate it. He's had a bunch of infection with it, like crazy stuff. The other one, what was the husband? My husband was in the hospital. What was it for? Oh, it was for a standard, like a colonoscopy. And they gave him too much anesthesia, and he like crashed over and like broke his nose in the hospital. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? This is absurd. Oh, thanks, Sharp. Oh, yay. Let's see if we can get to 2K here. YouTube, what's happening? Everybody's been pretty quiet on YouTube. All done. Should be a fairly simple cleanup, but that means it is almost time for me to go. Wasn't it though? Tasty. I suppose if I did it again in this microwave, because you know every microwave is different, I would probably go with the 50% from the beginning and cook it that way. It would be a little bit more even, I think. So that would be my suggestion. Cook it at 50%. Like 3 times. And maybe I would cook it for like 50 seconds each. I think that probably would work out really well. So that is my suggestion. Now to clean the pan or the measuring cup. Actually, look at that. So what's everybody doing today? It is Monday. Are you started with your week or what? I'm getting ready to go. I'm heading to Connecticut today to go to a meeting, a pharmaceutical company I'm very excited about. Should be quite an interesting 36 hours. Did I know a lot of people steal my content? I did not. Do you want to send me some examples? I would love if you sent me some examples. Malik, are you on Instagram too? I don't remember. Okay, thank you. Yes, you are, I believe. I think we communicated before. I remember now. It's the wild, wild west out here, Malik. There's a lot of disingenuous happenings that go on. Yeah. There was somebody, hi Nate, there was somebody who had a fake page a while ago. Message request sent? Really? That means that I didn't respond before? Okay, tell me the... I don't even know where there's paper. Hold on. Check this out. My girlfriend, she loves purple. So every pen that she has is purple. It writes purple. Which I think is pretty cool. Okay, Malik, what is your what do you call it? What is your IG? Let's see. CLP12. Why is that funny? Why is it funny? Bom dia. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, I'll send you something. Thank you. You know, there are people like you that are real ones, and then there are people that are like, I just want to be entertained, and usually at someone else's expense, and I have nothing else to do with my life. I think that you are generally not here just because you have nothing else to do with your life. I think you have a pretty rich and engaged life, but you know, you still want to still want to connect and stay in the know. Of course you would. And that's why people would tell you. Just saying. So I appreciate it. And that's really all that matters, right? Because the conversation was between you and I. Okay, kids. And Malik, if I ever went after all of the people that stole my content, I would be so rich. It would be crazy. But it would also cost me so much money to do that. That, you know, I can't wait to see. Well, I should knock on wood. I can wait, really. But at some point, there's going to be like the weight loss campaigns that are going to have me on them that have nothing to do with, you know, they just stole, you know, they put it on like a juice cleanse or whatever it is that they're trying to market. And yeah, it will be interesting because I likely will go after those kinds of people. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, everyone. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you all. Oh, yay! We got to 2.7K on TikTok. Yeah, so that's great. Thank you very much for the roses. Thank you, Malik, for the roses. And thank you, Leslie, for some roses as well. Appreciate that. And thank you, Dog, for the confetti. Nate, thanks for joining us for a minute. That's excellent. And I am going to get moving so I can be ready when my car comes to pick me up. I'll see you all. Bye for now. See ya.